Hey everybody, Josh here from Android Central, and I thought that I would finally do a proper video review of Star Legends: The Blackstar Chronicles. I did a little preview, you can see that in the picture-in-picture in the bottom left-hand corner. And what I'm actually doing is I'm playing Star Legends on Chrome. For those of you that don't know, it came out as an app in the Chrome browser not too long ago, and you can actually play the exact same game, same account, same characters, both on your mobile device and on your computer. So I thought that I would both demonstrate how it runs in Chrome, which in short is really well, and also take you through a proper walkthrough. So where we are right now, like any MMO, World of Warcraft, EverQuest, something like that, there's a main hub, and the main hub is the UCS Blackstar, which is this gigantic spaceship that I'm on. Once I leave this shop menu, you'll see that there's characters all over the place, there's people to talk to, there's quest givers, there's all these folks running around that have way better gear, better armor, better weapons than me because I'm level 4, I think. Also, what's really compelling about this game is that it has a very full menu, so you can change your avatar, there's many skills, you can look at an inventory. And despite the fact that it is a mobile MMO, it's not just this, poor man's Warcraft. It's actually a very fully developed multiplayer game, and there's a lot to it. It just happens to be free, and it happens to be on mobile devices. So I'm running around right now. I'm about to head over to the sector map to show you guys a quest, or two quests rather. And so you hit the sector map, and I picked Blackstar Labs. It's a nice, easy place to go. So you hit Create Game, and you're off to the races. Now this is the same on phones as it is on the computer. You'll get a little briefing, and really the only differences are screen size and control scheme. So on the phone you tap to move, or there's a virtual joystick, and here you can use WASD. You can also use the left mouse clicker to tap somewhere, and if you so choose, you can rotate the camera by holding the right mouse button, just like I just did. When you encounter enemies, spacebar is your weapon. You tap the weapon in the mobile version, and here you can just hit the spacebar, and once you're in range of an enemy, my weapon auto attacks, so he'll just keep firing until he knocks a bad guy down, and I just disposed of these 3 guys pretty easily. I've got 116 red stim packs and 124 blue stim packs. In the game you would just tap those to give yourself more health, or whatever the blue is, mana, magic, whatever system we're using. Here you click on them with your mouse. So flip the camera around, more bad guys to dispose of. I just used an ability, 2 abilities rather. I forget what the first one is called. The second one is called Leech, and it lets me steal life from somebody else and then grant it to myself, so it damages them and heals me. But you'll notice that the gameplay is very fluid, and it runs just this well on a phone or a tablet. Graphics are popping off, I'm healing, I'm shooting bad guys, they're shooting me, and it just kind of chugs along really well, but everything is really short and digestible. We're running through some hallways, taking out bad guys. I just leveled up, and you'll see fairly quickly that I'll come across some sort of boss, usually at the end of the level, usually bigger, taller, wearing different gear, something like that, and you'll know that's the guy to beat. I think the first quest takes me approximately 5 minutes to finish, and when you think about that in the grand scheme of things, for a mobile MMO, that's perfect. You can get through a quest in 5 minutes, and then maybe you have your doctor's appointment, maybe you were waiting for class to start. But in those 5 minutes you accomplish something, and then you can pick it up later on. So small, digestible objectives that you can do in a short amount of time, and then say that you want to play for an hour straight, well, you can get a lot done in that amount of time. So here's the bad guy at the end of this level, and I'm just going to pretty much take him out, using potions as necessary, and there we go. Take the bad guy out. And once I dispose of the rest of these guys, it'll just say, hey, you beat this level, you want to go to the next level, or do you want to go back to the spaceship? So, go to the next level. And really, that's the game. You get a new briefing, you gotta take out some bad guys, you gotta find a juicer, or some guy who's using juice. But that is essentially the essence of Star Legends, and also with Pocket Legends, but Star Legends because we can play it in Chrome is why I decided to choose this one. Really, really gorgeous graphics, completely developed MMO, strong enough to rival anything out there, even the new games that are coming out. Great graphics, free to play. The only caveat is when you complete quests you get credits, and if you want to kind of accelerate your gameplay, you can purchase the in-game currency called Platinum using real-world money. And through these series of microtransactions, you can, accumulate more and more Platinum, and Platinum will help you get more gear faster. You can either spend a lot of credits or a little bit of Platinum. And so that's pretty much how Star Legends and their creators, Spacetime Studios, really profit. Because a game this great, this big scale, with so many missions and so many different pieces of equipment and such a large player base, being free to play is really quite awesome. So I'm just going to let the rest of this second mission play out, and that is Star Legends: The Blackstar Chronicles. It is free to play. It's by Spacetime Studios. You've probably heard of it, but in case you didn't, that's what it's called, and it is in the Android market. If you're looking for a good game to play, I definitely recommend it. Star Legends: The Blackstar Chronicles.